This is Bajaj Finserv Small Cap Fund presents Breakout Performance. The Anderson Tendulkar Trophy is into its third test at the home of cricket, Lords. So who are the players we should keep an eye out for, the ones who could be the value performers in this contest? Sanjay Manjrekar will help make those picks for us. And Sanjay, starting with India, fair to say the man who's already had a breakout performance in Birmingham, Akashdeep, will be licking his lip to get a go at Lords.
Yes, with his tail up. And there's lots to like about him. Now, my first memory of Akashdeep was when he played for India at home. And even then, he was troubling Ben Duckett, on Indian pitches, beating the defense of the left-hand batter. So his specialty is getting Ben Duckett out, which is an incentive enough for India to play him. He just keeps it simple, has got a naturally good, wrist position, good run-up. And what he's doing differently from all the others is that just a good wrist position, enough dryness to get some lateral movement, but he's putting the ball in the right place. And if you keep doing that against these very willingly wanting to attack players, then you can have the better of them if you stay persistent with your plan. And that is something that he can execute because he's got a very repeatable bowling action, something that I noticed the first time he played for India as well, somebody who's bowled 1 million balls in his life.
What makes Akashdeep click? Why was he so much better than most of the Indian bowlers, and dare I say most of the English bowlers as well, in that test at Edgbaston?
Yes, I mean, he just runs in good action where he doesn't have to really put too much strain. Everything, the run up, the delivery stride makes him sort of expend less energy and get more results. Plus, he's got a pretty good wrist position as well. But, mostly accuracy and just keeping it simple. And he's somebody I don't think from memory as well, when he played against England and against Bangladesh as well, he's not somebody who will try a lot of things like a Mohammad Siraj tends to do. So he'll just keep it simple. And if the pitch, assists him, then he'll do well. Also, the fact that, once he went to Australia after the performance in India, he looked a little flat. And that's why Harshit Rana, got an opportunity as well before him in Australia. So let's hope he's able to continue with basically the kind of, zest that we saw in his bowling.
You can imagine Akashdeep, as well as pretty much every pacer on show at Lords, will be hoping that this Lords surface is similar to the last Lords surface we saw, which was the World Test Championship final where South Africa beat Australia. Now let's turn our attention towards England, Sanjay, and in their batting, Harry Brook has been raising his hand up. We've not quite seen the volume of runs we expect from Joe Root, but Harry Brook has been doing a good job so far.
Yeah, I mean, if the top order remains inconsistent, then he is somebody that England have found, and Jamie Smith as well. And down the order, we've seen contributions from these two. But I expect the England top order to start firing at some stage, and that is likely to happen. Um, about Harry Brook, just a very modern day kind of player. The thing that he does a little differently from the others is that if he gets 2 or 3 good balls on leg, he's not somebody who is very much a front foot player. But when he wants to get onto the front foot, he steps out, like I've said before as well. He walks out and just tries to put the bowlers off. So that is his MO. He looks for anything that is short to pull, tall guy. So he's thinking attack, and at the position that he bats, he's able to execute, all those skills.
All right. You fared quite well in your picks for the second test, at least from an English perspective. Let's see how it goes this time. Thank you so much, Sanjay Manjrekar. This was Bajaj Finserv Small Cap Fund presents Breakout Performance.